Well, just as a heads up, you're going to be watching some very disturbing video coming up later in the show. They've released the 7th undercover Planned Parenthood video. It is very gruesome, very disturbing, and if you can even believe it, it's more shocking than all of the other videos that have come before it. Alex Jones asked this question earlier on the radio show today. If babies are not safe, if the unborn aren't safe, the most vulnerable among us are not okay in this country, are any of us safe? So that's going to be coming up later in the show. But first, let's talk about the candidate that receives 20 times more funding from Planned Parenthood than any other Democratic candidate out there, probably any other candidate that's out there, Hillary Clinton. What will our country look like under another Clinton presidency?
Did you try to wipe the entire, so that there be no email, no personal, no official, wipe the whole thing?
Well, my personal emails are my personal business.
You were the official in charge. Did you wipe the server?
What, like with a cloth or something?
I don't know.
Well,
you
no.
know how it works digitally. Did you try to wipe the whole server?
I don't know how it works digitally at all. I do not have any.
You did not try.
So just like she shrugs off the illegality of profiting from the sale of baby parts, she's also going to shrug off the fact that she illegally wiped her server. She's going to joke about, oh, what did I use, a cloth? Now, Clinton told reporters that she's sure that she never received or sent material that was marked or designated classified through her private email account because she said, you know, it would have been marked as such. Well, an aide to a Republican member of the Senate Intelligence Committee fired back, and they said the way that you decide if something is classified when you're the Secretary of State isn't that you look for some stamp, you look at the contents. Clinton was one of just 20 high-ranking officials who President Obama named in a December 2009 executive order as having the authority to order things classified or top secret. So she is the one that's given the authority to say, oh, I'm looking at something that's top secret, I better label it as such. And she's the Secretary of State. So of course she's going to be handling classified material. Now, after just going through 40 of the emails after the FBI seized her server last week, 40 of those emails, 2 of them were designated top secret. So, you know, they've got thousands more to go through. We'll have to see how that goes. Play that GIF again because, you know, at least Hillary is already in her orange jumpsuit. Ready for Hillary. She's already got her little orange jumpsuit there. Now, Donald Trump is predicting that Hillary could get up to 20 years in prison for deleting more than 30,000 emails. She says those were just her yoga emails, her yoga routines. They had nothing to do with work. You know, right. And this is according to a federal law that she voted for. So it's actually backing him up. It's the Sarbanes-Oxley Act. It was passed in 2002 with a yes vote from then Senator Hillary Clinton. One of its provisions is known as the anti-shredding law, and it forbids destroying documents in contemplation of a federal investigation. And it's meant to apply to corporate bad actors, prescribes a maximum 20-year prison sentence, and Clinton directed the deletion of more than 30,000 of her emails at a time when Congress was investigating her actions surrounding the Benghazi attacks. And of course, after she's turned over her server to the FBI this latest time, it has appeared to be professionally wiped clean several times. So Hillary's flagrant violation of the law has been such a hit there on the Hill that the Republican National Committee is now selling a special Hillary Clinton branded wipe cloth. They say, do you have a secret server you need to wipe clean? Well, having trouble clearing out those pesky top secret emails? Well, Hillary's got just the thing, the secret server wiper. So there, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a pretty or some Halloween costumes. Hey, if you want to be the wiping cloth that Hillary Clinton used to wipe her server clean, there you go. She has officially memed herself, and now that GIF is going to play on into oblivion. And Hillary already there in her nice orange jumpsuit, getting ready for prison. Now, Governor Jesse Ventura has some choice words for Mrs. Clinton, and, you know, obviously not a huge fan there. Kind of parroting Trump, who says, you know, she's going to get some prison time for this. But he also isn't really holding back when it comes to the Donald. He has voiced some support for some of Trump's ideas, but he did, you know, have Some other choice words for this entertainer turned presidential candidate.
If he gets, or when he gets elected, if that happens, he's not the benevolent dictator. Not like you are when you're head of a corporation where what you say goes. He's got to understand that government is a case of checks and balances, and people have to work together, and compromises have to happen. You are not a dictator like you are in the corporate or business world.
So Ventura noted that one of the reasons why he finds Trump appealing is because he can afford to fund his own campaign, meaning he's not going to be beholden to lobbyists and big business. But he wasn't too keen on Trump's advocacy for this erection of a wall. He said, "We stand for freedom, and yet we want to put up a wall that makes the United States look like a prison? Walls are a two-way street. Not only will they keep people out, but they will also keep you in." Bingo. And that's not to mention walls